Attitude Broadcasting presents The Mr. and Mrs. Show.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Starring
The Mr.
Hey, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
The Mrs.
So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
And welcome to The Mr. and Mrs. Show. I am your host, starring the Mr. and the Mrs. And
Hello.
we were talking. This is our Thanksgiving special show, as I like to call it.
So, the Periscopians out there, if you're watching, send us a chat with us. Let us know your favorite Thanksgiving food, Thanksgiving tradition, anything you want to talk about Thanksgiving. Share it with us today.
Okay.
And little Steven or myself will try to talk about it during the show.
So, let's go into guilty pleasures here.
Guilty pleasures.
Yeah?
We got to get a song.
You got
for
any
this.
Thanksgiving pleasures?
I do.
Yeah?
Yes.
What is it?
Ham.
Ham.
Why ham?
I will eat. Listen, everybody likes turkey around this time of year. I'm a ham person. I like ham.
What, honey baked ham?
Well, yeah.
Which one is it? Are we talking
yeah.
the cartoon ham, the big one in the thing, or are we just talking like ham on the deli rack? Like,
No.
what are we talking about?
A good cooked ham. You know,
good cooked ham.
Yeah, during the holiday, not maple because I'm not a big maple person, but
Yeah.
I will eat it. But a good ham,
Just ham.
because I'll go fill my plate up. All right, I will fill it. And you ask my wife, she knows. We go somewhere, and if it's buffet or something like that, she'll turn around and look at me. Do you have enough food? You know you can get a second, right? You can go back for seconds. So I'll go through and I get one of everything. So it'll be up this high, this wide.
Oh, yeah. So the fact that he could keep going back, completely inconsequential.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter.
He will pile high
I get it.
from the get-go.
So
been
I'm
there.
out high, then I go back and I sit down. I'll get done eating. All right,
And
I'm
not even
done.
like a little bit of each
No.
thing. Like
No,
a full-on
it's-
serving
no,
of each
no.
thing.
I put way too much. But, that's what I do. It's how I am. Anyway, and if it's on my plate, I have to eat it. So, I'll
course.
get too much potatoes, mashed potatoes or something. I'll eat all of them. I'll have half my plate is mashed potatoes. I'll eat all of it and go back and get some more.
Wow.
But I'll sit there and I'll finish eating everything. About 10 minutes will go by. I'll get back up. I'll go in the kitchen. I'll grab some ham. Cut ham sitting there. I'll just grab it, start eating. Oh, the other one, deviled eggs. Those two things, yes. Ham and deviled eggs. And it doesn't matter
What
how hungry I
Thanksgiving
am.
place do you go? Where
His
during
mom- his
Thanksgiving?
mom.
do
My
you-
mother,
She does deviled eggs.
they do deviled eggs, yes. People in the South do deviled eggs.
Okay.
People in the South do.
I've seen it during the summer and spring, but not
no.
during the holidays. I don't ever deal with deviled eggs.
At my house, Christmas and Thanksgiving is deviled eggs all the time. And, we're potato salad, stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
So, but I will go back in the kitchen. I will grab at least 3 or more pieces of deviled eggs. I'll grab 3 or 4 more. I'll grab about 4 or 5 more pieces of ham. Then I'll go back and sit down. I'll start watching some more football. 30 minutes will go by. I'll get back up. If there's any ham or anything laying around, I'll grab it again. I'll probably have 20 pieces of ham every Thanksgiving.
20 pieces of ham.
At least.
20 pieces.
And maybe 10 eggs
Oh, God.
to wash it down. And then maybe a big piece of pie.
What's your favorite pie for during Thanksgiving? What is it?
What
What is it?
Well, I can't share. It's on the questions.
Oh, okay. We'll wait.
Yeah, we got to wait for that one. But that's my
I'm
guilty
not a
pleasure.
big pie guy, especially during.
I love pie. Pie's great. Dude.
I like.
I love pie. I like that.
I do love pie.
pie.
I like pie.
Public service announcement for people that like pie.
I like cake too.
Cake's all right.
Cake's good. You don't want to talk about.
She's giving you the
Why?
look right now. I'm just letting you know. She's giving you the look.
I
So, what is the Mrs. Thanksgiving pleasures over here? You have any?
Come on, you got one.
No, I mean, I like to sleep in.
That is no. You know what? I
You
give her
got
that.
something.
I give her that though, because a lot of people, like my parents, do the same thing. Because on Christmas, I'm horrible on Christmas. Horrible. I mean, I'm up at 6.
Oh, yeah,
I can't,
no, I'm
I can't control
I
it
can't
or nothing.
sleep.
I'm always up at 6.
Because Christ is born?
yes.
Or,
Yeah.
because you want your gifts?
No.
Yes.
No.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I don't
listen,
get gifts.
Listen, I love gifts, but yeah, JC was born that day, so you know.
I'm just celebrating with them. Just going, hey,
Yeah.
man, happy birthday.
I no, as a matter of fact, I celebrate. I'm so enthusiastic. I go to midnight mass, and I wake up at 6 in the morning because I already gave him thanks at 6 at midnight. So at 6
That's
a.m. is
passion
my
right
turn.
there.
Me and JC are like that at midnight.
Why? Stop calling him JC. You're not like a cool kid
I-
from the 90s. Like, me and
I-
JC are tight. Like, that's not how it works.
I'm concerned for your soul right now.
No, many people are.
Yeah, well, it's okay. He loves pie. It's okay.
I do
He loves
like-
pie. So,
I do like good.
so there's that.
I do like good pie.
You like pie.
I like a
I'm
good
sure.
pie.
I'm sure Jesus loves pie too.
Jesus, look, JC, you know.
But anyway, I like to sleep in because I never sleep in. And since I don't cook
Okay.
the Thanksgiving turkey,
No,
I can
that's a
sleep in.
pleasure.
Can you give me a food that is a guilty pleasure on Thanksgiving?
Why is that to be food? It was just what was my guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
Just because yours is food doesn't mean everyone
no,
else
but
has to
I'm
be.
just asking. You know what?
Sweet potato casserole.
Sweet potato casserole.
Sweet potato
really?
casserole.
Over
Yes.
green bean casserole?
Yeah, it has to be
Really?
made right though. It has to have the marshmallows and the pecans.
Oh, you like it
and-
with oh
Yeah, it's got to be.
Who
yeah.
does it the favorite? Who do you love making it in your family? The
Me.
mess? You?
Yeah,
Not your mom
No,
or
none of
your
them
sister?
can make it. No.
Really?
Yeah. They don't because they don't believe in the goo, right? So I mean, like
You got to believe in the goo.
you gotta like the gooey
Wow.
marshmallow in it. Otherwise, you can't make. It's my belief system about all food and beverages, right? If you do not enjoy it yourself, then you cannot make it for others.
So
I believe that
Absolutely,
about
absolutely.
coffee. I believe it about cake. I believe
I
it
agree.
about pie. I believe it about my sweet potato casserole.
So
I've
you-
heard two great terms today. I love pie, and they don't believe in the goo. Because those are two things I thought I'd never hear before, but I heard them on the same
There you
show.
go. Hashtag believe in goo.
Believe in the goo.
Believe in goo.
Believe it.
the goo, not
Well,
just,
It's got to be the.
not
You
just
can't-
any goo.
Yeah.
No, I can't put the. I got to just put in goo. Believe in goo.
Why? Why can't you put the?
Because
Believe
it's
in
too
the.
big.
I,
Hashtag.
I believe in goo too.
You see, if Roman Reigns came out to believe in the goo, then people. Yeah. No. Anyway, different show.
No,
So
don't even start that.
all right. When's the last time you made a sweet potato casserole? I'm trying to remember.
You've never had my sweet potato
You
casserole.
never made it. I thought you made it.
Up.
before.
So what that means?
Yeah.
All right,
She's making sweet potato
she's making it this year,
casserole.
so we're going to get some sweet potatoes. You're making it this year, since you love
You
making
assume
it.
that I actually like peel sweet potatoes?
Don't worry, we got
we-
somebody to do that.
It's okay. Don't let them think that you actually do.
We have somebody to do that. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll go at the mount. We'll take care of that. All right. Well, good. Something I learned today. That's interesting. All right.
All right. So if she's making sweet potato, you got to make pie.
Oh no, he doesn't make anything.
He doesn't. What?
No.
What did I just stumble on here?
Yeah, I don't.
There's no unless it's take off plastic and put in oven. He is not making it.
Take off plastic.
Listen, after the last incident at the house where it almost burnt down. No, I'm just kidding.
Put in oven safe container is even
That's
a
a
little too
different
much.
show. That's for our Christmas episode. We'll talk about not to have house fires during Christmas season.
Yeah, we're doing warning.
He's a good sous chef, right? You can set him up on the
I can
side
sous.
to unwrap butter sticks and
You're a good sous chef.
I am.
It's good. It's good. There's not a lot of sous
That's what I
chefs
got
around.
married for.
wow.
All right, let's go into the next segment here. Things that make you go,
That did right there. That's what I got married for.
go,
Things to make you yeah. Things to make you
What were you saying?
You know,
I realized
Yeah.
you had muted me.
you know what? You know what? So I got married. You know, I can cook on the grill. I'm a good griller. All right. So
That's not cooking. Grilling is not cooking.
Grilling is a state
form
of
of
art.
cooking.
It is a state of art.
Grilling, baking, and other things
Right.
is a form of cooking.
I grill a mean
Food
steak.
preparation, not cooking.
I grill a mean steak.
Why has it got to
your
be
steaks
mean?
Are, your steaks are mean.
Why has it got to be mean?
have you met him?
JC
Stop
loves my
it.
steaks.
Stop it right now. Stop. You guys are not like what are you gonna show up next week with this shirt like me and my best bud or what?
I was trying to get. So Tipsy Elves has a happy birthday with a Jesus
the
with a
birthday
balloon.
I can't believe
And
you ain't
then
got it
for
yet.
women, it has a Jesus in like a baby carrier in the sweater. So I was,
You
but
see, I'll wear
I thought my family might just. I wasn't so sure that we were that progressive to
I'll wear it. I don't care.
That'd be
a baby
hilarious.
carrier. Jesus, an adult Jesus and a baby carrier on your sweater.
You know, I'm sitting here
I guess it's a
thinking.
baby.
I'm thinking George Carlin in Dogma right now.
Oh god.
Oh no,
Buddy Christ.
Buddy Jesus.
Buddy Christ. Or Buddy Jesus.
BC with JC, man.
Stop.
All right, anyway.
Just stop it. Okay. Anyway.
That is my favorite Jesus statue. They actually made them. Yeah, they did. They made the Buddy Jesus, and he's got like
I love that.
They had a
It's not
bobblehead
it is
somewhere.
not available in Catholic stores though.
No.
You have to get that online.
Anyway, do we have things that make you go, because we just did a lot of,
I don't know. I think the other that I had this week was at the Panthers game. So, if anybody watched the Panthers game, the entire stadium booed. And I get that the Misters, like, it was a good call. And I'm not even saying it wasn't a good call. It doesn't mean that fans can't boo.
Okay. What are you talking about first? What call? What happened?
Let me go through. There might be an overturn of a call or something, and everybody will boo.
Of course.
You know, I'm a fan of football. All right. If it's a good call, then it's a good call. If it's a bad call, then sure, you boo. There's a lot of people that watch football that don't really understand that. They're a fan of the team.
I can boo because I'm emotional.
I
It
didn't
doesn't
say
have
you
to be
couldn't.
about the call. It could be about the play. It could be about what our
Okay.
team did. It could be about what their team did. It could just be because I'm having a bad day. I can boo, and it's okay.
I agree with. I mean, football. Look, I don't understand why people are such about this because football is just like wrestling. It really is. You like the guy, you hate the guy. It's the same thing. You like the team, you hate the team. You can still be a fan of the sport. I don't understand why that should matter.
The booing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
People
that's
boo at events all the time.
Yeah, well, that's my point. Is
your
it's
point?
okay to boo, and the Mister had a problem with that this week.
Well, I mean, if it was it might have been a bad call, but I mean, but that's okay.
The call itself was fine.
He's
After
okay
you
to
saw-
boo
after
the
you-
people that are booing. It's okay.
Well.
There's nothing wrong with that. There isn't. That's the point of sports. Sports is supposed to be fun.
Yes,
To me.
I do. I agree.
I'm
Sports
just-
is supposed to be fun.
But because I deal with that all the time on Facebook. All my friends I can't watch football anymore because of it. Because I can't be a Panthers fan in my hometown. It's hard to because all my other fans are Giants fans and.
Oh. Well, I don't. Who cares what's on Facebook, anyways?
You're right.
You don't.
I
you just don't pay attention. I don't.
I know.
You don't pay attention to people on Facebook. But no, I just so sports is supposed to be fun, and you can be happy, and you can be sad, and you can be disappointed, but it is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that story, first of all.
You're welcome.
Secondly, when you watch football, right, there's people that watch football and they watch it from the fan side. Okay? I'm not that person. I watch football, and I watch football because I know the game. And if it's a bad call against my team, I was taught when I was 7, 8 years old and started playing football.
Okay.
You never let one call decide a game. You never let the refs decide a game. Okay? So I live with that still to this day. So if I'm watching something and I see it's a good call, I'm like, all right, ain't much I can do. You come back next play, you make a play, and you know, and on what's funny, on the very next play, they score a touchdown after the bad call. But it wasn't a bad call. It's actually a good call.
But you have to see the replay to see what the call was.
Well, no, it was a holding call on the punter. They held the Saints punter from making the tackle. They held him. So they called the flag on that. It was a good call, actually. If you look at it, it was holding. Mm-hmm. So I was upset a little bit. And, you know, I'm wearing a Panthers hat and whatever. But, you know, I'm like, that was a good call. I'm not, you know, and the whole stadium booing. And I get it. You know, you do that. But I'm looking at the replay. I'm seeing something different than you see. And, you know, it's fine. And I'm not saying anybody's stupid or different. It's just what they see and what I see.
I know.
And everybody's going to see something different. So, you know, watching it, that's what I thought. But, you know, and on the very next play, he scored a touchdown anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter whatsoever. The booing didn't matter. Me being upset didn't matter. Because they came and scored the next play anyway.
Yeah.
But my point of view is I move on to the next play and whatever. But I understand you know.
Like I said, as long as you enjoy the sport, that's the thing. You know?
Yeah, you should enjoy it, and you know, and that's it's tough to be into the games, and you know, and people deal with it differently. But anyway, all right. Well, that's your things to make you go
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep you off the things that make you go this week, and to me, stores that are open on Thanksgiving for Black Friday make me go Listen, there's no need to be open at 3 a.m. on Thanksgiving night into Friday morning. There's no need to be open at 11 p.m. Really? We don't go shopping on Black Friday. We do online. We'll go online and do stuff, but we will not go to stores.
But we used to go to the stores.
No, y'all did.
So, my sister and I used to go
to.
We used to go to Belk because they used to have really great early doorbuster sales at like 5 o'clock in the morning. But I don't understand if you're opening at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving. I don't.
That doesn't make any sense. Like if you're gonna do it on Black Friday. And, you know.
Well, even the midnight things. I'm like, dude, let people have. I mean, because these people in retail or wherever, they have families. They have lives. Let them spend Thanksgiving night with those people. Because Thanksgiving, the day after Black Friday, is crazy anyway.
Yeah.
So letting them enjoy it. And, you know, I just, every year it gets worse and worse trying to open at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving now. So it's really, soon it'll be 8 a.m. Thanksgiving Day we're open. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So basically, you ain't have no time on Thanksgiving.
Soon it'll be the week before Thanksgiving. Right. It's already starting that way.
I mean, right now, like Amazon started their Black Friday sales Friday. Some of them.
Some of them started at the beginning of November.
Right.
Yeah, well, I
And
don't
it's
mind
crazy.
the sales. I'm just talking about, you know, it's the holiday. Let
Right.
people take the holiday, right? Let people, you know, not leave their families and have to come into work so that
Absolutely.
crazy people can come in and, you know, and try to hurt each other to get a $50 TV.
We're like, earlier we talked about traditions. Let these people have traditions and spend it with the family, you know, before they have to work. And by the way, if you've never seen Superstore, I don't know if you have. It's a NBC comedy. And, man, I'm telling you, that show is so funny. Because especially you work in retail, because 100% of what happens
It's
there
true.
is on the show.
Yeah.
It's
Slightly
100%
exaggerated,
true. A little
maybe,
bit, but it happens.
Oh, I worked
one
in
form or
retail,
another.
so-
It happens. You trust
I've
me.
worked in retail.
You know, almost 100%. Anything you saw on that show, usually some form happens somewhere. But it's a funny show. They had a Black Friday episode on it.
Yeah.
Very funny, and it's 100. That what happened on that show that day is happening at stores I've worked before. So, but that's my thing that makes me go home. Just opening on Black Friday. I mean, on Thanksgiving. Not even Black Friday, but Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I get some gas stations open. You kind of got to have gas. I mean, you should get gas the day before, but
If you're on a trip across country, right, a gas station here or there is a good thing.
Right.
But that's different, yeah. But like an actual store doesn't need to be open. Like a Walmart, they don't need to be open. There's no reason for that.
And last thing I'll say, make sure if you go out on Black Friday, you thank the people that are working there first. And secondly, don't run over and try to kill somebody to get to a big screen TV.
Oh, you saw that?
No, every year the stories get crazier and crazier with people trying to. That I saw it first, and everything else. Just come on.
Yeah, luckily it's been a few years since we've had any major, lots of people being hurt, or at least them sharing that people have been hurt.
And I think one thing that's helped is these retail places starting to sales like the week before,
early,
like on Monday
or handing out
Tuesday.
tickets to people standing in lines. That it's a little less crazy. But was it last year, or a couple of years ago? There was there was a couple or two sisters or something who literally camped outside of Best Buy and took turns to because of the deal on Black Friday. I just, if you're that industrious at work, I bet you can figure out how to make enough to not need to be in line at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's true. You would think that, but people don't. But,
That's true.
Well, that is the things that make you go, We will be right back with our last segment. Stay tuned on Periscope. Anyone else, if you want to catch us, please catch us at TheMrAndMrsGuiltyPleasuresShow.com, on our Facebook page and Twitter, The Mr. and Mrs. Show, and on Stitcher and Spreaker.
Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in.